Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I have a quick, easy one for you guys today. You see I only have 2 pork chops. I'm going to bake them, but I'm going to coat them in cornflake crumbs. And this recipe only takes a couple ingredients. I've got an egg, box of cornflake crumbs, 2 tablespoons of lemon pepper. I've got some butter I'm going to melt because the recipe says after you coat the crumbs, you should drizzle them in a little butter. Bake them at 350 degrees. Depending on your oven, they need to be at 145. They should be crispy, crunchy. I figured this would be something different if you didn't want to fry today or trying to cut back on calories. The butter doesn't help, but it does make it extra crispy. So, and if anybody that knows me from other channels, I season my meat 12 to 24 hours ahead of time. So that meat has been seasoned with seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. So I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'm going to go ahead and beat that egg up, put it in a bag, put some cornflakes in the bag. I'll show you all that. And then put it on the rack and put it in the oven. In 30-35 minutes, you should have dinner ready. And I put foil on my baking tray because you guys know I don't like to clean up a lot of dishes. I thought you guys could appreciate a quick, fast, easy meal, middle of the week, not a lot of dishes. And just so you guys know, I upload 2 videos every week. Inspirational quote, and I try and include a controversial joke. Try not to offend anybody. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to put you guys on pause so we can get this all together. It's 6 o'clock on a Sunday, and I plan to eat by 7:30. So let's get cooking. Okay everyone, I've got 1 cup of the cornflake crumbs I'm going to put in here. I'm going to use 2 cups. It's only 2 pork chops. That's my microwave. I melted the butter. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And grab the melted butter. This is 1 tablespoon of melted butter. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in there. Because it says, most recipes say to drizzle the chops with the butter. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to this egg because I don't want it really, really, really eggy coating. I just want something for the crumbs to stick to. And do that. And I forgot, I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons of lemon pepper. Give it some extra seasoning because the cornflakes, they don't really have any seasoning to them. And like I said, I did season my meat 12 to 24 hours ahead of time. Yeah, so that's all seasoned. So I'm going to take my egg, it's just 1 egg, because like I said, I don't want a lot of heavily coating on this, just enough to make those crumbs stick to the pork chop. I'm just gonna lightly put that in there and then dip it in the cornflake mixture. It's probably way too much cornflake mixture for 2 little pork chops, but I'd rather have more than enough than not enough. And this will be something quick and easy, and I figured it'd be healthier since you're not frying them. And there's one, and I forgot to mention, that's a center cut chop. And this one is not. These are the ones I normally do not like to buy. It's not a center cut. I don't know what it is, but my husband bought these pork chops and they were half center cut and half whatever this is. So I decided I'm going to smother some also. I usually smother these. I usually don't fry these. I don't like these fried. I only like center cut pork chops. So I'll put this last one in here. This one's a little bigger. Just going to coat it with the cornflake crumbs. And this is something really, really quick and easy and flavorful. You guys should really like this video, this recipe. So I got a really good joke for you guys and another cheater thing to show you with this also. Now since this pork chop is so big, like I said, you have to use a meat thermometer. You don't want them to dry out. 145 degrees is what you need for pork. I'm just making sure these were extra coated. So go ahead and put that on the baking tray so you can see how that looks. They're nicely coated and very minimal cleanup. So I'm gonna put you guys on pause, put this in the oven, and these will go, I'm gonna check them starting at 25 minutes because I do not want these dry. So I'm gonna put you on pause, I'll be right back. Okay, there they are. I got them in the oven. The oven's at 350 degrees. I'm gonna start checking them at 25 minutes. They're awful thick, so most recipes said these are gonna have to go at least 30 to 35, could possibly be 40. So I'll check back with you guys and stay with me. I got a great joke and we want to see how great these are going to turn out. Okay, the pork chops have been going for exactly 30 minutes. So I'm going to put it in the thickest part and see if it's at 145. And it is not. It is reading 137. So I'm going to put these back in the oven. I'm going to keep checking them every 5 minutes to when we get 145 degrees. So I'll be right back. Okay, it's been 40 minutes, so I'm gonna pull them out and check the temperature. Because like I said, nobody wants a dried out pork chop. So, pork is 145, and I'm at 160. I don't know if you can see that. Let's check this big one here. And it's at 160. $169. Double checking. 166. Okay, perfect. Don't want to play around with pork, it could make you sick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set up for pictures and get ready to tell you guys my joke. You guys are gonna love this way of cooking pork chops. If you use the cornflake crust, it's something different. If you want a side dish, you could use my crispy potatoes recipe video and throw it all in the oven and then not clean up anything, because I'm gonna remove the foil off of this, wash it of course in soap and water, and then it's clean. So really no big dishes. So let me put you on pause, get this set up, and then tell you my joke. Okay everyone, there you have it. This is cornflake crusted pork chops cooked in the oven, and they took about 45 minutes, but like I said, they are super thick. So they will work if you decide to get the thick ones. I've normally never cooked them with the thick ones this thick, but I checked them. They should be moist and delicious on the inside because I didn't go over on the time. Let me go ahead and tell you my joke. Now, I've told this joke before, but I've told it from a woman's perspective. So this time I'm telling it from a man's perspective. Okay, the genie joke. A guy was walking along the beach in California when he stumbled on something. He bent down, picked it up, and it was an Arabian lamp. He proceeded to wipe the sand off when a genie appeared. The genie seemed to be angry and said, "This is the third time that I've been disturbed this week, so you're only going to get one wish instead of 3. So you better make it a good one." The man thought for a minute and said, "I've always wanted to visit Hawaii, but I get seasick, I'm afraid of flying, so I wish that you would build me a bridge so that I could drive over." The genie exclaims, "You've got to be out of your mind. Think about the logistics of all the steel that would have to be sunk in the ocean, all the asphalt. That's too hard. Think of something else." The guy thinks again and says, "You know, I've been married and divorced 3 times, and each time they say it's because I don't understand them. So I wish to be able to understand women, know what they're thinking, when they're quiet." The genie says, know when to be quiet. The genie interrupts him saying, "Stop right there. Did you want that bridge to be 2 lanes or 4? Okay, that's my joke. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share, and come back for the next one. And like I said, give this a try. This will be good with some mashed potatoes, rice, green beans, a salad. Really crunchy, give you a different choice instead of flour or grilling them. So have a good evening and God bless.